Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit. Alright Pisces, first three cards for the first person. Judgment, Three of Swords and Knight of Cups. Okay, second person, Ace of Cups, Death, and the Eight of Pentacles. Mutual energies, Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, a Hanged Man. So somebody is now trying to see things from all different perspectives to say, I want to revive this connection. I want a second chance in this connection. But the way I broke their heart and whatever happened between us, what if I get rejected? What if they don't forgive me? The other person says, well, I did love them, and I didn't want this connection to end either. All I wanted was for them to make an effort to do right by me, right? So that's my first thought. I'm going to clarify these cards for you. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards, Pisces. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. And then we'll do these cards and we'll also do your mutual energies. All right, so Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And I'll take a few more Pisces from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Pisces and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I don't understand why you hide your feelings from me. And whenever you do open up, you run and you hide. When you do get in touch, you act as if nothing has happened and give me little to no explanation as to why you just vanished. This behavior makes me feel unappreciated and not valued by you. I'm at a breaking point right now because you apologize. However, you continue to make the same mistakes. This has become toxic behavior that needs addressing if you want this relationship to work. You were always my desire, the love of my life, but I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. You deserve better than anything I can offer. Your sexy body has me drooling. I want to make love to you. I kept all the text messages. I daydream about our future. I didn't show you how much you meant to me. Will you wait for me? The nights are so long. I think so many of the Zodiacs have got this card. All right, so let's start. Let's start with the first line, which is person A for me, and the second line will be person B. Newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. If the storyline is yours, you'll immediately pick up which side or which line you're on. Okay, so person A, what's the judgment card for you? What's the judgment card for you? Yeah, they are feeling very, very unstable, scattered. They want a second chance, but they are unable to move forward for some reason because of some past conflicts. Yeah, maybe this person lied or cheated or did something in the past, and they may have taken their person's love for granted, but they are not sure right now whether their person even loves them anymore. I mean, as much as they want to get a second chance, they are not sure. They don't have the clarity. So they're not sure whether their offer will be accepted now. Why is that? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? They are stuck. they are stuck. I mean, this person definitely doesn't want to be left behind, or they want to come out of the cold, man. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to have a brand new beginning. This person definitely wants to come back, but they are not taking action, I think, right now, because they are expecting that it'll be their turn for a heartbreak now. They are expecting that if they go out there and give their whole heart or something, they're going to be rejected. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel you'll be rejected? They feel, what if the other person doesn't want me back anymore after the way I treated them? What if they hold back from me and say, I don't want you now. What, I've already turned my back on you long time ago. You never put the effort in. You never put the work in. You never apologized to me. So I know the truth about you. You had nothing to offer me. So they are expecting all these answers from the other person if they were to make a move. So it's almost like they're passing judgment on themselves on behalf of the other person. So tell me, person B, what about you? What's the Ace of Cups for you? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, person B says, no, it's okay. I mean, I want them to try again. I was hoping that they would come and offer me a cup of love. I really didn't want this connection to end. In fact, I was wanting healing in this connection, but they never sent me any message, or they never said anything. They never offered me a cup of love. I was offering it to them, but now I don't trust them. I don't trust that they want what I want, and which is a partnership, an equal give and take. So I think it's better that if they are not going to put in the work the way I expected them to, I should maybe move on and give my heart to somebody brand new. So according to person B, they feel that person is just not willing to work on this connection. Yeah, they are just a player. I'm sure they're out there having fun elsewhere. They're happy in their own single life maybe, or something. So let me not focus on them. I was expecting an offer, but I'm angry and upset with them now. So that's it. Maybe this connection should come to a halt now. I'm not going to keep fighting for their attention or competing for their attention or anything like that. It's not that I wanted this connection to end, but I've gone silent because they haven't said anything either. So according to person B, they have figured person A out, according to them, that they don't want a committed relationship. They are never going to step up. They're never going to do right by me. Yes, I did see them as a soulmate, and I did want them to come back, but I was waiting for them to communicate with me. They never made that choice. So, okay, mutual energies then. For the first person who definitely wants to come back, but they're expecting rejection now, they feel they will not be forgiven. Yeah, they will not be forgiven. They are, I think, they've made up their mind. They have made up their mind who they want, but somewhere they feel after all that they did, I think after all the mind games they played, or their rude behavior or something, they are now standing at crossroads wondering, how do I apologize now? After I broke their heart, like, how do I now even ask for an apology? They have learnt their lesson, because they are showing up as somebody who's ready now to offer something very stable. Yes, this person definitely wants to take a leap of faith. They want to offer something stable. They want to step up and do right by their person. But somewhere they feel, what if the other person doesn't want the same thing with me? That will be such a tower to, hear to that it's over. So they are expecting that their offer will not be accepted, because maybe of the lies or the cheating or whatever they did. I mean, this is their own burdens that they are not being able to release. So what about the other person's spirit? The other person says, well, they're right. They haven't yet come to apologize to me. It's been so long. They've delayed things for so long. I really wanted them to step up and do right by me. I did respect them. I did see them as my counterpart. But they're still playing mind games with me. They're still being, closed off and not opening up emotionally, still behaving like I don't mean anything to them. So then it's better I release this expectation and move towards my own happiness now. I should now move towards my own happiness. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Yes, I did see them as my soulmate, but they haven't made a move. So, Hanged Man. What's the Hanged Man energy overall? So yeah, this connection is on halt right now. I think because person A is very insecure. They're feeling very, very insecure that their offer will be accepted. I mean, there's maybe silence, or they are silent because they don't know whether the chapter is still open or is it totally shut. Can they end the fight? They are scared, I think. Heart of Hearts, I think person A really wants to come rushing back. They want to take a leap of faith. They have a lot to offer. They don't want to be left behind, but unfortunately they're still trapped, with the weight of their own burdens of the past. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.